Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played...
Thuram! Oh, it's come off the upright.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saka. Rice. Doué. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Across it goes. Klaus. And it's Conte. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That pass isn't the best. Conte. Doué. Klaus. In by Klaus. Big header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Saka. And here's Marino. Played out to the left flank. Still goalless. Conte. We expected better, and so did he. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, that was...
Real chance! Goal! Arsenal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Can he finish? It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
In sight, he had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Thuram getting this one clear. France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Merino. Saka gets a good foot in there. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And it's Timber. Can he get on the end of this? So much time and space here. That has been cut short. Merino. White. Doué. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Little pass back. And he's in on goal. Threads one in. Close! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Chouameni. Now this could be a chance. Timber. Saka. And it's Doué. Doué really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Timber. Rice. Merino looking to add to his goal. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
France will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So so this isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Thuram, clipped into space. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
France have their second corner now. Havertz gets rid without sophistication. Merino knocks it into space. Upamecano. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe chasing after it. Merino. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doué. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Mbappe. Shoots! Oh, this looks sharp. Havertz. 60 minutes played. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave. Goes for a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
France
7,
have their third
Bukayo
corner.
Saka. Number 23, Mikel Merino. Number 29, Kai Havertz.
Oh, he's been flattened there.
Number 10,
Saliba
Eze.
gets it clear.
Number 36, Zubimendi.
France perhaps
Number
wondering what the best
9,
time is for their
Gabriel
next
Jesus.
substitution.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Hernandez. Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eze. White. For Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Now, can they get him away?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the through ball. Oh, look at... And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete! Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, Keep battling away and eventually things might change for you.
White. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And it's White. And it's Rice. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's a sharp little ball here. Olise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tchouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 41, Rice.
Saliba.
Number 12, Tenber. Coming on
Odegaard.
the field, number 8, Odegaard. Number 19.
And he's picked out the run.
Trossard.
Mbappe gets
Substitution.
into a good
2
position.
added minutes
Oh, that's
has been
fabulous.
indicated.
Shapes to shoot! White with the clearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwavering. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played back in. Lovely passing, lovely movement. Shoots! He can get that clear. Olise. Chance here to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a good ball out wide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Ceballos. Ceballos. Chouameni. Klaus. So it is still 0-0. Can he get on the end of this? Olise. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Upamecano. Camavinga. France are looking to break at pace. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Klaus carries the ball down the right. And it's Chouameni. France finding their passes. Tries to pass it through. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. In with the challenge. Klaus. Half an hour played now. And it's Camavinga. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Thuram. Hernandez tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Nicely aimed pass. Chouameni. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Olise. Klaus. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Over to the left. Can he finish? Oh, that's a fine interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chouameni. France looking to pass their way through. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Camavinga. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Camavinga. It's a threatening ball. Oh, important interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Ball is over the line.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 46, el
Klaus.
dorsal 19 serán sustituidos por el
Mbappe.
dorsal 5.
They've
el
been denied a
dorsal
chance to
7.
develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hernandez. Knocks it into space. Carvajal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good take in a good area. Opts to play it back. And it's Camavinga. Rodrigo. Strokes it back. Mbappe! And here's Mbappe. Thuram!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out towards the flank. Klaus. Now this could be a chance. No way through, so back it comes. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And he's had it nicked away. In by Klaus. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have
21,
got changes here
el
from both
dorsal
sides, in
24.
fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 3. Se va a llevar a cabo un
Rudiger
cambio de
gets over and
jugadores.
intercepts. Eder Militao. France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. Rudiger. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Mbappe. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through, and the shot! And he's heaved it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That'll be a corner.
Cambio de jugadores.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
That's a cute ball. That ball looks a good one. That's the keeper's ball. Dembele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele. Bout of passing here, really. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught up, and it's come back out to him. And it's Conte.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
No way through. Conte. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
No winner in 90. 30 more to come. Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé does well to get it back. Dembele. And Pavard. Mbappe. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Bellingham. France have reclaimed it. Good-looking ball.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. Dembele. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Dembele. Bakula! And again! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Bellingham.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Floated through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's seen that early. Shot, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Rodrigo. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Carvajal. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Digne. I think we're just about done here.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. Shot a goal! And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Pavard picking up the man of the match.